Thanks for joining us. I'm Don Nelson. Here are your top headlines. It looks like plenty of people have been getting ready for the 4th. Fireworks stands across the valley are reporting good sales so far this year. The big sellers today, snakes, tanks, and anything that can be set off during the daylight. Operators say they expect a big rush on fountains as the sun starts to set. Remember, in Idaho, any sort of aerial firework is against the law. That includes Roman candles, mortars, even bottle rockets. Investigators are expecting another busy night as they crack down on illegal 4th of July celebrations. Fire officials say illegal fireworks are the most dangerous, and they encourage anyone who sees them to call police. Obviously, one of the biggest concerns is increasingly dry conditions from the valley to the mountains. Every small spark runs the risk of starting a potentially catastrophic wildfire. Fire leaders are urging you to be extremely careful with fireworks and fire. Be mindful where you park and how you discard of cigarettes if you smoke. And whether you're grilling at home or on a campfire, everyone needs to take proper precautions. Besides the potential for loss of life and property, anyone starting a fire can be held liable for the cost of fighting it, which can easily run several $1,000s or more an hour. If you see the start of a wildfire, immediately call 911. Most of us will leave the fireworks to the professionals. The city of Boise is again throwing the valley's biggest fireworks extravaganza. Crews assembled the boxes this morning that will hold the shells.
We have a bunch of new shells with new display patterns, a lot of really vibrant colors, and they've choreographed all this to the soundtracks. They're going to be played by the radio station.
They are set up near the clock tower at Ann Morrison Park, an area that the public should avoid or they could get hurt or arrested. The festivities begin at Ann Morrison Park around 6 tomorrow evening, but the park will begin filling up much earlier, so bring a blanket and a chair, and as Scott mentioned, you may want to bring a sweatshirt to the park. It might be a little cool down there. The main show is scheduled to begin about 10:15.
Now, Chief Meteorologist Scott Dorval with the On Your Side forecast.
Expected to be a couple of degrees warmer tomorrow. We will get into the low 80s, but as the sun goes down tomorrow evening, that temperature will drop, especially down in Morrison Park, where it gets a lot cooler down by the river. This is high cloud cover that's pushed over Boise. Looking to the east, this is what you see in northeast. You look to the west and the sky is perfectly blue with a lot of sunshine west, cloud cover to the east, and some gusty breezes as well from Boise. Winds gusting to 20 to 25. Another little wave of wind might come through as the sun goes down tonight as cool air continues to try to move in, but the warm air will eventually win on out. So there's the cloud cover again. Boise eastward, cloudy. Boise westward, west of Boise, sunshine, and a couple of storms near the Magic Valley trying to push into the Magic Valley, but the lightning seems to be dissipating. There's a cluster down here in northern Nevada, and this will track up through southeast Idaho tonight. As this low pressure slides away and goes to the northeast, we'll still have one more cool day with cool air wrapping in behind this. But then this heat will work its way back in, and that will come in for especially Saturday, even on Friday. It's going to be getting hotter. There's that extended forecast. 82 tomorrow, clear skies, 90 Friday, 92 on Saturday. So it is going to get hotter as we go into the weekend. Another update coming in right here later this evening.